Alrighty, I'm back out here today. The carburetor's all back on, you can see. I've already had the clutch cover off, cleaned in behind it a bit. I've been oiling and lubricating the chain. Some of the links were stuck. I'm going to take this top cover off. The clutch is quite an interesting clutch. It's a manual clutch. You work it like this. Your throttle and clutch are on one. And there's some clutch plates in there. I'm going to take it apart. I think some people will find it interesting. I clean the chain, clean some of the surface rust off the chain. Anyway, when I get a little bit more done, I'll get back to you. And hoping to fire it up today. Take care. Okay, so I got the covers off. You can see the clutch here. It's a manual clutch, so you got clutch discs down in here. We'll take it apart, make sure it's clean. I'll show you how to adjust it. You can see the track that the chain goes in. Again, sorry for the poor lighting. It rides in this track right here. Comes around, you got an idler wheel. Gonna clean the chain up a bit, just try and get the worst of the rust off. And anyway, when I get a little more, I'll get back to you, okay? Okay, here's all your clutch pieces. 2 discs, center piece, part of the adjuster assembly, your sprocket here. Here's the piece that keeps the chain tight. It's kind of spring loaded, you can see that. Anyway, I just finished cleaning up the chain and sprayed some penetrating oil on it outside, letting it drip off there for a second. And anyway, as soon as I get the chain back on, I'll show you how the clutch goes back together. Be back in a minute. Okay, we're going to put the clutch back together in just 1 second. Yesterday when I was talking about, here's your high idle jet. It goes to half a turn. Back in behind here, right, there's not much light here. Let's see where my finger is. This is a low speed jet. Anyway, this works different than a diaphragm type carburetor. On these, how it really works is, as you turn it in, it cuts back the air and makes it draw more fuel. To lean it out, you actually turn it out, so it gives it more air, less fuel. Different than a normal carburetor, so you just got to be aware of that. Anyway, so this is a double-sided disc. It goes onto the PTO shaft right here. There's a spline on it. There's your first piece. Then there's this piece, so it can, the next one rubs up against it. That. And you get your final piece. This spins it up, spins up against it to pull it all in tight to make the chain spin around. Now if you watch, you can see movement. See, it goes in there, it just pulls the clutch discs in. We're going to pull it in just a bit. I'll snug it up there, back it up just a bit. What you want is when it's out of gear like that, so it doesn't drag, so it doesn't pull the chain around. Just going to back it up just a little bit more. This is the locking nut to hold everything in place. Set this down here for a second. Now you really can't see it, but just going to put a wrench on it here. So what I did is put a wrench on the outside piece right here and a socket on there. So now, like I say, when you turn it, get it around to reach the recoil side. Actually, there's what you don't want. I'm going to loosen off a bit. That clutch is backed off and it's starting to turn the chain, so I'm going to have to back the tensioner off a little bit. So I'm loosening this jam nut off. I'll back it off about that much. because I'm sure when everything gets heated up, engaging and disengaging the clutch, it's probably going to heat up and expand, so obviously had it too tight if it's binding already. Oop. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's that. Let's try turning the motor over again. Here we go, it's turning without. When it's disengaged, there it's engaged. Here we go, it's grabbing like it should. Anyway, sorry for all the shaky cam, it's not much of a video, but some people might find it interesting and want to know what the clutch looks like and the track. This chain's all cleaned up now, lubricated. So in a minute we're going to go outside and start it up. I'm going to try setting the camera on something. It's really windy, I don't know how much we'll be able to hear outside. Anyway, hopefully the old girl starts up. It'll be its first time, and I think the guy said he hasn't had it running in about 39 years. So with any luck, we'll have it going in a minute. Be back in a few minutes. Okay, I got you outside here. And you can't see worth a darn, but that's the best I can do at the second. Choke on. Fuel on. Clutch is disengaged. That's a good sign. Take the choke off. Knot in the rope come undone. Kill switch down there. Anyway, I wish the conditions were better, but we just got a good bit of snow the other day. As you can see, that's what's held me off and getting this running. Anyway, there's more videos to come if you enjoy this. I've got a Maul 2-man chainsaw, Maul Model 7, a McCullough 99 2-man chainsaw with an auger bit, and a bunch of other saws. Anyway, if you enjoy it, great. If not, oh well. Take care. See you again. Back one last time here. Anyway, if you watch these videos, thanks for watching. Thanks for thumbs up. Thanks for commenting. There's a gentleman called Cutworm, Steve. He's got a super fantastic channel. He works on cars and guns and into old Volkswagens and that. He's the one that made me think about doing this type of video. If you really enjoy good how-to videos or small engine videos, I think it's 805 Road King and Musty One. I'll put it in the description. These guys don't need shoutouts, but they're very, very, very well done videos. Extremely well done. Road King's channel, they take 4 single-cylinder engines and weld them all together and make a 4-cylinder engine. use a car distributor. Anyway, you need to check out the channel. It's very well done. I like cars and that as well. One of my favorite channels is, not sure, it's Fireman. I'll put it in the comments too. His name's Roger. Super fantastic guy. And Shut Your Face Garage. None of these people need shout outs. It's just, they're fantastic. If you're into mechanical stuff, they're fantastic people. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.